Welcome to Screen Time with Azhar. It's official. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 is now production and it's bringing the most intense, most brutal and most anticipated arc in the entire series, the Culling Game. For heartbreaking death to god-tier battles, from wild cruise techniques to fan-favorite comebacks, this is not just another season, this is war. In today's video, we are going deep. We will break down every confirmed detail about Season 3, cover every manga arc being adapted, spotlight all the returning and new character, and go through fan theories, power scaling, and what's next after Season 3. Whether you are anime only or a manga reader, this video is your complete guide to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. So grab your popcorn, power up your domain, expansion, and let's enter the curling game. Let's talk about Season 2 recap, where we left off. To truly understand where Season 3 begins, we need to renew to the brutal final of Season 2, the Shibuya Incident arc. Highlights: Goju Satoru gets sealed in the prison realm by Kenjaku. Sukuna takes over Yuji's body and massacres civilians. Nanami dies. Nabura's fate is left uncertain. Gito's body is now controlled by Kenjaku, the main villain. Megumi, Fushiguro, and Yuji are left broken and divided. Season 2 left fan emotionally rigged and morally confused. The power scale shifted, the villain won. And for the first time in Jujutsu Kaisen, it felt like the good guy had no plan left. Confirmed and Anime Expo 2025. Season 3 is now in active production. Junya Enoki, Yuji Itadori's VA, has already begun voice recording. Director Shuta Goshozono is returning. MAPPA Studio remains in charge, promising even higher animation quality. No tears yet, but behind the scene production photos were shared at Anime Expo. These showed storyboard shoots from early episode and rough sketches of Hakari and Hengoroma. Confirmed they are part of Season 3. Release date not coming in 2025 based on studio schedule and staff recovery after Season 2 crunch. Most likely release window summer or fall 2026. So while the wait might be long, the quality is going to be worth it. MAPPA knows how important the culling game is, and fans would rather wait for peak episode than rushed ones. Itadori's extermination arc. Season 3 will begin in the darkest place possible. After the Shibuya incident, the world has changed, and so has Yuji Itadori. He is no longer just a student, he is now considered a criminal. Key plot points. The arc opens with the Jujutsu higher-ups issuing a death sentence for Yuji. Goju is declared permanently exiled. The power vacuum in the soccer world causes chaos. Yoka Okotsu returns and he is giving the mission to kill Yuji. That's right, Yata, the lovable protagonist from Jujutsu Kaisen, is now sent to assassinate Yuji, but nothing is what it seems. Big moment. Yaja confronts Yuji and stabs him through the heart, but later it's revealed Yata faked Yaji's death to protect him. Meanwhile, Megumi tries to rebuild the broken Jujutsu community and purpose a new plan. Themes to highlight: justice versus vengeance, heroism under pressure, isolation, and destruct. This short arc set the tone for Season 3. Paranoia, betrayal, and the brutal consequence of past mistakes, and it reintroduced Yota as a central player. Perfect preparation arc. Now that Yuji's fact that buys them time, it's time to prepare. But for what? The answer: a deadly tournament designed by Kanjaku to reinforce evolution the culling game. Main object: Megumi needs to save his sister, Sumiki, who is culling game player. They must recruit allies to enter the game and survive. We meet Kinji Hakari and mysterious third heir who was previously expelled. Maki begins her journey to reclaim the Zeni clan's honor. Major highlights: Yota joins the team officially. Hakari's introduction. We will go deep into him in part 3. Megumi and Yuji agree to enter the curling game voluntarily. Kajaku's true plan is revealed. The merge Tengen with humanity and reshape Crew's energy. It's a lot to take in season 3. We'll likely use these episodes to build tension and prepare viewers for the bloodbath ahead. Key character movement. Megumi becomes more ruthless and tactical. Yuji begins to accept his role as a crew's weapon for the greater good. Maki loses her humanity, become more cold-blooded after the event with the Zenian clan. Perfect preparation is not just a title, it's a warning. Every character is pushed to their breaking point because what comes next is not ordinary battle. It's a survival game with no reset button. Introduction to the Culling Game. Welcome to the Culling Game, Jujutsu Kaisen Deadliest, most unpredictable arc yet, created by Kanjaku. It's a massive tournament that throws over 100 Sokureers into cruise colonies for one purpose: evolution through bloodshed. The setup: Kanjaku forces all awakened players, both modern and ancient, to join. The goal: cause enough crushed energy activity to awaken Tengen and force a merger with humanity. The rules, summarized for viewers: Sokurers are placed into 10 colonies across Japan. The survivor, they must earn points by killing other players. 100 points allow a player to change a rule. Player must kill within 19 days or they die automatically. Think of it like Jujutsu Kaisen meets The Purge, only with domain expansions, centurions, all Sokurers, and collapsing mortality. The colony system explained. Each colony become a cruise battlefield. Tokyo number 1, number 2 Sendai, Sakurajima, and more. Every major character is sent to a different colony, forces the cast to split, creating multiple storylines in parallel. This opened the arc to incredible world building. We don't just follow one path, we follow Yuji, Megumi, Hakari, Panda, Yota, and more, each in different cruise zone. Let's break down some major character and their battles. Kinji Hakari enters the game in Tokyo Colony number 2. First major fight: Hakari vs. Charles Bernard. Then Hakari vs. Kashimo Hajime, one of the most epic fights in the arc. Hakari reveals his broken ability, a domain expansion that turns him invisible for 4 minutes 11 seconds, and he can keep reactivating it. The man becomes unkillable if he hits the jackpot. Number 2. Panda get ambushed by Kashimo before Hakari arrives. Is brutally dismantled, showing how high the power ceiling has risen. Number 3. Fushiguro Megumi sent to Tokyo Colony number 1. Fight against Regi Star, a user with a cruise technique based on recepts and contract. Ends the battle with a suicidal domain expansion that nearly kills them both. This was Megumi's turning point, the moment he fully embraced darkness and stopped holding back. Yuji Itadori, number 4, teams up with Hiromi Higuruma, fight in courtroom style domain, where Higuruma serves as judge, jury, and executioner. After surviving trial, Higuruma joins Yuji as an ally. Number 5. Yuta Okotsu operates a Sendai colony, faces multiple awakened Sokurers. Key fight: Yota vs. Rui Ishigori and Takaku Uru. Wins using Rika's full power and mystery of multiple cruise technique. Yuta proves he is no longer just a Gojo student. He might be the strongest after Gojo himself. Number 6. Hanakurusu Angel, introduced as a mysterious girl with the power of cancel cruise technique, believed to key to unsealing Gojo. Let's talk about death and injuries. Regi Star defeated by Megumi. Several accent soccer eliminated. Panda disfigured. Sumiki Fusiguru shocking twist. She possessed by Asian soccerers. Multiple innocent player wiped out. Power-ups: Hakari Immortality Loop, Yuta mimicking multiple ability. Higurama ganging domain level cruise tool. Yuji's durability and combat strategy increasing. No one comes out of the Culling Game the same. It's a blood proving ground that progs legend and buries this week. Kanjaku's master plan. Kanjaku uses the game to gather crew's energy on a national scale, began absorbing crew's spirits, introduced merging humanity with Tengen, a godlike evolution attempt, ends with Kanjaku preparing for the final arc of Jujutsu Kaisen Shinjuku Showdown. He is not just a villain anymore. Kanjaku is a god-tier threat, and the curling game was just step 1. Let's begin with protagonist himself, Yuji Itadori. After everything in Shibuya, Yuji enters the curling game not as a student, but as a weapon. Key traits: physically gifted even without cruise technique, refused to kill when unnecessary, begins to accept his role in defeating Sukuna, slow evolving raw power, compact IQ, and endurance. By mid season 3, Yuji is not just a fighter, he is a survivor, a strategist, and emotional core for entire series. Megumi Fushiguro, the broken strategist. Megumi may be one of the most complex characters in the series, a genius strategist hiding pain behind calm eyes. Magic growth, mystery of 10 shadows technique, execute incomplete domain expansion versus Reiki, grows more emotionally distant. His decisions increasingly mirror Goju's tactical cold the ruthless. Hint: the position of his sister by Yuruzu will shake him future in the post-culling arc. Kinji Hakari, the immortal gambler. Say hello to the fan favorite Kinji Hakari, the band third year who turns out to be unstoppable literally. Cruise technique. Use ideal death gamble, a domain expansion based on pachinko Japanese slot machine. If he hits the jackpot, he gains 4 minutes 11 seconds of instant regeneration, even from deception. He can loop it infinitely with each success. Big Fight versus Kashimu, arguably one of the most cinematic fights we will see in season 3. Hiromi Higuruma, the judge of death. What if courtroom justice was a cruise technique? Higuruma makes the nightmare real. Domain expansion, ideal death penalty, puts enemies on trial inside a domain courtroom. If you found guilty, you lose your cruise technique or die. Start as an antagonist, become Yuji's ally. Symbolism, represent mortality versus law, deals with guilt over innocent death during Shibuya. Yata Okotsu, the hidden S. Remember the name. Yota is the wild card of season 3. Threads can copy other techniques. Controls Rika, especially Grad Cruise Spirit. Mastered reverse cruise energy for healing. Battle multiple awakened software at once. In season 3, Yota shows he is not Goju's shadow anymore. He is a one-man army. Honorable mention and future threads. Panda, even after being nearly destroyed, he still has story potential. Angel, Hanakurusu, may be the key of unsealing Goju. Takaba, a bizarre but powerful comic with unpredictable cruised energy. Kashimo, ancient electric soccer eager to fight Sukuna. Ru Ishigori, obsessed with testing the ultimate fight, finds in the Yata. Each character is unique, complex, and terrifying in their own right. And what makes season 3 so exciting is that every single one of them gets a moment to shine or fall. The Jujutsu Kaisen fandom of global force. Jujutsu Kaisen is not just an anime, it's a cultural movement. Fan base strength over 10 million manga copies sold after season 2. Subreddits, YouTube Discord, and TikTok swirled with theories. Goju, Yuji, and Sukuna fan are trend weekly on X formal Twitter. Fandom split. Team Gojo, the honorable one will return. Team Sukuna, he is already 10 steps ahead. This fan war is real and it's only going to explode once season 3 drop. The Goju unsealing theory, will he return? Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Gojo, Satoru, he is coming back. Fan theory breakdown. Angel processes the ability of undo seals. Manga implies unsealing can happen once conditions are met. Most fans predict Goju will return mid season 3 or earlier season 4. Popular theory, the Goju return episode will break streaming record worldwide. When Gojo's eye open inside the prison realm and the screen goes wide, boom, TikTok, Reddit, X, everything crashes. Sukuna's master plan, is Yuji still in control? While fans wait for Gojo return, Sukuna continues his sinister rise. Sukuna's evolution possesses Mogumi's body later. Use 10 shadows technique in terrifying ways. Gain access to Makora, Mahuraga and more. Yuji's role. Is Yuji truly just a vessel or he is evolving? Some fans speculate Yuji might have inherited something deeper. Theory: Yuji is Kanjaku true trump card, not Sukuna. Viral movement already predicted by fans. Top predict viral scene in season 3. Hakari vs Kashimo. Immortality vs electricity. Yuta vs Ryu. The final blast fight scene. Megumi's domain expansion. Yuji's Raga movement in the colonies. Goju's unsealing plus face off teaser. The moment Goju lands in front of Sukuna, we won't just get a fight, we will witness enemy history. Let's talk about official release date and production inside. Now the big question, when in season 3 actually coming? Studio Mappa announcement officially confirmed season 3 will teaser visual and anime expo 2024. Focus is on the Culling Game arc, one of the longest and darkest arc in the series. Expected release window mid to late 2026 due to high quality animation, large scale fight and Mappa's schedule. Why the delay? Mappa is also animating multiple major projects. Culling Game need to tell choreography and 20 plus new character. Budget and timeline double compared to Subua arc. They are taking time, but if they do it right, it might become the greatest arc in anime history. What comes after the future of Jujutsu Kaisen? Once season 3 ends, what next? Post Culling Game arc. Manga spoiler light. Sukuna vs Goju full battle. Final war arc with massive casualties. Yuji's mysterious evolution continues. Darker tone, major death, and final villain twist. Potential season 4. If season 3 covers Culling Game fully, then season 4 could be Goju vs Sukuna shutdown final storyline to wrap up the series. Season 4 might be the end game, but it will be the cinematic masterpiece if Mappa nails it. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 is more than just a continuation, it's a battlefield. Season 2 changed the anime world. Season 3 will expand the universe, unleash new power, and shake fans emotionally. It's not just another shonen, it's a modern tragedy with legendary battle. Let me know in the comment who wins, Goju or Sukuna. Which character do you think won't survive in Culling Game? And what theory are you betting on? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this with your JJK squad. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss our Goju vs Sukuna breakdown coming soon.